What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and don't snap. It's gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Showcase Days. So today you find me standing along the side of the road in all of the daisies and all the weeds, taking a look at the Maple Forest House. Now, the Maple Forest House is a home located right along the riverbanks, heading down the waterfall towards Whiterun, or heading up the river towards Riverwood. So, over here on the map, you can go ahead and see exactly where it's at. Maple Forest House does come with an icon to go ahead and teleport to it right at the beginning of the game. So we're right down the road from Riverwood and right up the road from Whiterun. So kind of nice, got a haunting broom meadery right down the road from us as well. And it's a nice little spot to have. However, this is not the home itself. This is but the entrance to the home. But let's go ahead and check this out, shall we? So if we go ahead and meander our way over to here, you'll find that we've got a nice little door that leads into this kind of mountainside with all of this beautiful overgrowth and stuff like that. But we have a beautiful little seating area right here to kind of just, whet the appetite a little bit, whet the palate and stuff like that to make sure you're ready to see what is inside of this home. Now, I will go ahead and say I only did a brief look through to make sure that everything would work and make sure that everything would load properly and stuff like that, and I believe it does. So, without further ado, welcome home to the Maple Forest House. And here we are, your own little slice of chicken. No, your own little slice of heaven. That is right. So here you have your it's almost like a little sanctuary, honestly, in the mountains, in the forest, everything like that. And this is the home itself right there, off in the corner, almost taken completely by the overgrowth, but it's a really nice little kind of secluded spot to have it in. So in typical Ryantium fashion, let's break this bad boy down, shall we? So you have a very large stone entrance with the archway and that nice big wooden door that leads you into there. Very secluded, very secure, and a beautiful way to enter into your home. Lovely trees, amazing shrubbery. You'll notice that that's a huge thing on the outside of here. All of this garden space, all of the overgrowth. I hope you like bugs, because you would be having a ton of bugs here. But a cool little archway right here to go ahead and sit down, ponder some thoughts. I love this little water feature over here. Whether it's a sewer grate, or whether it's like a little, above water or above ground well, or whatever it is, it's still a nice little spot to have. It sounds like it leads to the sewer, but you know what? It's still kind of nice to see that. Don't dip that in there and drink from it, whatever you do. Hello, Mr. Chicken / Rooster. Are you a chicken or a rooster? You're a chicken. Your name will now be Deborah. But let's see. We've got some nice big barrels over here to store, some extra stuff that we need. Some assorted stuff over here. Take a broom in case you want to, sweep the area a bit. But then look at this lovely outdoor patio section over here. Beautifully done. Oh, it's so rustic and lovely with all the flowers and the mountain walls and everything like that. Just look at how gorgeous this is. So the outside boasts this massive patio for you to come out with your wife or your husband or your kids, have a nice big breakfast or a lunch or a dinner right at that little table. Tend to your garden every day. You can have some dragon's tongue and you can have some tundra cotton. Overall, it's just a beautifully done little patio out here. And I say little, but it's by no means little. I love the little seating areas over here. Grab a good book, grab a glass of wine, maybe a bottle of beer, and just observe your own slice of paradise. It's a beautifully done little spot right here. Have a fertile soil area to tend your own garden, grow some vegetables, grow some assorted herbs and stuff like that. Just a beautifully done little section right here. But let's go and walk through here and see what we have. Open this lovely glass / wrought iron door, and it kind of looks as if we've got our own little greenhouse in here. Look at this. So we do have some more fertile soil for us to activate. Some harvest, some glowing mushrooms and stuff like that. But overall, just a super beautiful little secluded spot to tend to your garden in silence and peace. Listen to the birds chirping, the sounds of the wind, the bees buzzing around. Not to mention, I love all the hanging lanterns. Just look at how gorgeous this place is. This is picturesque as heck. I love it. But let's go ahead, before we go up into that little loft, see that we do indeed have a couple more areas with some grow beds. I thought this was a door at first, but it's not. But then let's go ahead and head up here and see what this little loft has to offer. Looks as if it's maybe a couple extra grow beds. Yes, indeed. Oh, and look at that. A nice little book. And you can kind of just look over all of your stuff. So, in my opinion, one of the more well put together patio features and big outdoor features of houses that we've seen in the past. I'm a big fan of this. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. The last home with that we did in Solitude was beautiful as well, but this just adds a certain, I don't know, pizzazz to it, and just look at how enchanting this looks at nighttime. In the evening time, when the sun sets below the mountains and you got the orange lights and the pink lights coming in from the sun. Just a beautifully done section. But I can stop feigning over, or whatever the word is, obsessing over it, and we can get into the actual home. Let's just double check that there's nothing that I missed or anything like that. I love the big tree right here. Very, very cool to see. But let's see what the inside of the home looks like, shall we? Here we are, inside of the Maple Forest house. And oh my god, it takes all the overgrowth from the outside straight to the inside as well. Wow. Would you look at this? There's a bunny rabbit. Your name shall be Jasper. Jasper the bunny rabbit. Holy cow, I'm like overwhelmed with the amount of plants. My allergies would be going absolutely haywire right now. But it is a beautiful section in here, so let's go ahead and break this down, shall we? Most of it looks to be static. That's really nice. Not a whole lot of functionality here right at the beginning, but as far as aesthetic goes, I hope you're a gardener. I very much hope that you're a gardener. But overall, this looks really cool. I love all the hanging pots. So cool with all this extra storage up there. Alright, let's move through. Jasper, what you doing in here, buddy? What's this little room? What? Who just said that? Okay, so the rabbit has a name.
Yes?
Its name is Cabbage. And apparently it's a merchant.
So you're an alchemist then?
And what exactly do you sell? Uh-huh. Okie dokie then. Your name will be Cabbage from now on, I suppose. So this could be a merchant's shop inside of here. Most likely why none of this is, like, activatable. This is all of her stuff. I do apologize for calling you Jasper. I didn't realize you were a female bunny. My goodness. Okay, so we have a female bunny alchemist merchant in here. Lovely to see. Let's go ahead and continue on through and see what other surprises this home has to offer. I love the stone archway through here mixed in with the wood. It's a very warm and inviting home, I gotta say. Very, very warm. Alright, so what do we have through here? We have, looks to be maybe some key storage. Very cool to see all this stuff up here. Not a whole lot of functionality as of right now that I'm seeing. There's a bunch of places to sit, not a whole lot of places to store things. But a nice big dinner table set for looks like 3. You could probably fit a 4th butt there. Look at that. I love the dinner table. The way it's all set up looks so nice. All of these custom little places to hang things. Oh, here we go. Some food storage right there. Cool with the that does not do 44,000 damage. I'm in God mode. Cool with the pedestal. Used it as a cutting board. Kind of a nice little feature. And then we've got this massive hearth over here. I got a cooking pot right there. Just beautifully done right here. I love that. The big brass chimney kind of. Neat. Oh, I love it so much. So let's continue on through the home. Now, what does this lead to? The bathroom? How nice does this look? Oh, it looks amazing. This is where you'd find me all of the time. I got a nice wardrobe right here to store your clothes before you take a nice dip into your lovely bath. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. I know my robes are going to be soaked, but I don't care. Grab yourself a nice big, mug. That is so cool. What is going on right there? There's a little statue of Mirak, and he's holding a sweet roll. I don't know exactly what that's about, but I can kind of dig it. Oh, I love this. And then this over here most likely is the shower. Tell me this works. Of course it works. It just takes a second. Well, would you look at that? Got some soaps. Oh, it's so nice. If you've ever wanted to shower with nature, I would say this is the house to do it in. My goodness. I gotta say, though, all of the overgrowth, all of the plants and everything like that, I can honestly kind of dig it. I would not normally want to live in a home where there's so many trees and so many plants, but the way the decor is laid out, the mod author has done a marvelous job. Just a beautifully done job. But let's continue on through the home and let's check out what the upstairs has to offer. I haven't seen any basement or anything like that. I'll keep looking for trapdoors, but I suppose we'll have to find out. But up here, I would imagine that the bedroom would be up here, possibly. Looks like we might have some more fertile soil, or that's just for show. Nothing activatable through here, it seems. And then let's see, where does this lead? Still nothing activatable as far as that stuff goes. That's kind of a shame, honestly, not being able to use some of these... Not being able to use some of these things to store things. Oh, well, hello there. We can go into a tower, apparently. A barrel for storage right there. That's good to have. Look at this. Oh, it looks like you can have a little party up here. It's so cool. So you've got your alchemy lab right there. And that does indeed work. That's not just for show. It's got sliding doors. It's got sliding doors. Oh, I love it so much. And the frickin' potions are on candelabra sticks. Oh my god, I love this so much. Okay, so you can store stuff in there as well. That's perfect. Oh, look at that. I love the sliding doors. It's so rustic. I love that. Alright, let's see. Anything else up here? If I had to guess, the enchanter's stuff is probably in the tower. Look at that, the sanguine rose. Oh, I love all the decoration here. Love all the decoration. Alright, let's see what's in this tower. Okay, there's a lot more to this home. I had no idea. Look at this little loft area in here. Look at this. This is like a big library. Oh, this is your arcane enchanter? Staff enchanter? Oh, damn, dude. Okay. Very, very cool. Got some bookcases for the bookworms of Skyrim, because I know we got quite a few watching. Some scroll storage right there. Oh, now this is cool. Got some chests and storage up here. Okay, so here, whoa, workbench, anvil, grindstone, and a smelter. What the heck? And a tanning rack. Okay, so this is where you can find all the crafting stuff. Now that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's a very creative way of doing that. You have your anvil there, your workbench there, smelter there. That's a bit strange, but having, you know, having a smelter in a mud crab with a helmet or a wreath on its head. Very, very cool. And then you have your nice big study over here. Beautifully done. I love this. And it does seem like that does not go anywhere. But still, that's kind of cool to see that is just kind of there. Then there was one other section right through here. And this yep, there it is, the bedrooms. Now this is an interesting way to do it. It's not a master bedroom, it's 2 beds. But can you think of a more enchanting place to lie your head down at night? Just a beautiful little section up here. I love this so, so much. So, I do believe that that's everything that this home has to offer, but I'm going to do another once-over just to make sure, because now that I know that some of these things are activatable, like workbenches, I want to make sure that I haven't missed anything to show you guys, so I'll be right back. I knew I probably missed something in the kitchen, because this probably acts as the oven. Yes, I was correct. So this little table right here acts as an oven. That's super cool. So I will go ahead and say this, guys. There towards the beginning, kind of in the middle of this showcase, I was like, what is this home good for except for aesthetic? But then we got up to the top, and everything just blew me away. It stole my heart, put it in its pocket, walked away, and then gave it to me 10 years later. I mean, holy crap. I'm in love with this home. It's your own little slice of heaven in a secluded part of Skyrim, and you have every bell and whistle you could possibly need. How nice is that? I had to make sure that the chickens weren't merchants either, because cabbage inside of the house was a merchant, so I had to make sure that that wasn't the thing. But do please let me know down there in the comment section, guys, if you would use this home. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I want to know what your guys' thoughts are in this home, because this is beautifully done. Marvelous job to the mod author. Just an incredibly done mod. Let me know what you guys are thinking down there in the comment section. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.